Hi, I'm Rajan. I finished my tour of corporate duty and started a small business of my own in the food industry. We started Vatsala's Kitchen as a tribute to my mother, Vatsala. She is 95 years old and suffers from dementia. Last week, she fell down accidentally at home and suffered an injury to the right side of her forehead. It was a 2-inch laceration, and I felt that she possibly required medical help and first aid at home was not going to suffice. So I was looking for a doctor who could come home and treat her and take a look at her, but I was not successful. And my cousin recommended Easy Clinic. I called up Dr. Faizan. He immediately, the first thing he did was make me comfortable, saying that don't worry, we'll take care of everything from this point onwards. When he came home, I realized that he had driven 15 kilometers to come to my place. He spent 10 minutes with me explaining what the procedures are going to be. And then he spent 15 minutes with my mother, trying to explain to her what he was going. She's a dementia patient, and I was not sure whether she was understanding what he was saying. But she responded, and he gave her a local anesthesia. She didn't feel any pain. He finished the procedure. She took 2 sutures, and she didn't feel anything when he did it. The wound was stitched beautifully. In fact, when we took a picture and sent it to the rest of my family, they all were amazed at the kind of work that he had done. 5 days later, when the sutures were finally opened, we actually couldn't see the wound. But what was more important is during the period that he was running the procedure and after, he was compassionate. He was not just professional saying, okay, this is what I need to do, let me do it and go away. He spent time with us, he spent time with my mother. He made sure that post-procedure, he was still there for about 15-20 minutes with us. And then when he went back, he again called me to check whether my mother was fine. He gave a follow-up call 2 days later because he'd asked us to change the dressing. We sent photographs every day for the next 3 or 4 days. The whole experience was very wonderful. I mean, I have not seen. Doctors are extremely professional, but somebody who's also as compassionate as he was is something very rare. I have to say that the tagline of Easy Clinic, which is patient first, clinical excellence, and family friend, he displayed all these 3 traits wonderfully, and I would recommend Easy Clinic to anyone who's looking for this kind of a care where they can't take their loved ones to a hospital, they need somebody to come home and attend to them. I think Easy Clinic is the way to go.